Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition.
Welcome to
It may
today's
be
match.
an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Now it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi had a shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he can clear it away. Beckham.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
And it's Van Dijk. And the pass is intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's Nedved. That is a great... There's the hit! Goal! Young boys! And young boys score first!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 23 minutes is number 19.
Young boys penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead. This is the time you need that pace.
Nedved goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Could move up a gear here. Looking for options for movement. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Benzema. Nice bit of trickery. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Marquinhos. And that has left him in a heap. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rice. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Young boys go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Young boys going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Oh, that's well spotted. Alisson catches it safely. Messi, chance to finish. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Koundé. He is through here. Neymar. Played into the middle, up to meet it!
The attendance for this match was
That's what you call inspired
71,550.
goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner.
Santos showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Can he latch on to this? Now it's Mbappe. Maradona. Beckham. And he whips it in. Koundé is there to heave it away.
Santos truly seemed to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Now it's Benzema. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Roberto Carlos.
Young boys surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Now it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, here's a chance! That's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
No way through there. Anthony. Threads one in.
Young boys kind of...
And that is that. Young boys have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim?
Young boys can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of
Hello,
course, is
everybody,
striving
and
to make the
welcome to
latter
today's
stages. That's
match.
where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Law.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Has a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, shooting chance! He can pounce on that. He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Foot in.
This is the time you need that pace. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is expertly dealt with. Roberto Carlos. And it's Cruyff. Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin! That is decidedly lacking. Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Saint-Maximin. He'll try from distance. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Oh, what's he done? Looking for options for movement. Aimed beyond the defence. Gakpo. And the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Diaby really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Gakpo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gets his pass away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nicely intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gakpo. Beckham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Diaby. Now the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Young boys head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
No way through there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Diaby powering forward here.
The attendance for this match was
Bellingham.
72,306.
Communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Vieira. Looking to break out here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Sam Maximin. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham. Diaby. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. Alex Grimaldo. Oh, it's Petit.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bruno Fernandes. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Moved forward and quickly so. He's going to be disappointed with... Oh, it's been intercepted! A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Sam Maximin. Law.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And there goes the final whistle. Young boys have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little... Great chance!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Thuram really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And we have our very first corner. Thuram! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Thuram duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, played right into his path. And here comes the corner. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Vieira. And it's Nedved. And the pass is intercepted. Maradona. Alexander-Arnold. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Beckham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Moved on forwards. And it's Nedved. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nedved.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Messi. Now it's Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. That looks a good ball through. Thuram! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Out to the left it goes. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Belts one. Decent hit and
There will
on
be 1
target.
minute added time.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Young boys head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Young boys carrying a 1-goal lead.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Argentina disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's found a way past. Shot could... It's Benzema! And he's there to make a great save.
Benzema sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Young boys, corner number 2 then. And he's managed to get rid. Vieira. And here's Benzema. Benzema! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Benzema simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now it's Mbappe.
The attendance for this match
Beckham.
was 71,898.
Mbappe. And the counter is on. Oh, easy pickings there. Alexander-Arnold looking for the runner. He's left his man.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Benzema. Now the counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Messi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Maradona. Cruyff. It's run loose here. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
There's the hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Van Basten fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 18.
Have their second corner now.
Number 14. Maradona. Number 5. Number 3.
That's just playing it safe
Maldini.
and simple.
Coming on the field. Number 11.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Number 7. Erdegaard. Number 17. De Bruyne. Number 4. Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's found a way
Substitution in
through.
progress.
Room for a shot. And that was very necessary.
Young boys merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
De Bruyne! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That pass has been well intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Alvarez!
He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
And we come to you now
So a
with
brief
quick
breather
request
and
for
then
support
extra
for our
time.
charity fund, Chance in Football.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Young boys pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Could move up a gear here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's De Bruyne. Cleared away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar. Law. That's it for the first period of extra time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no... Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away. Maldini. Koundé. Played into space out wide. Gnabry. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alvarez. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Maldini gets across to intercept that. It's a loose ball. Roberto Carlos can get it clear. And it's Messi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. It is so important to score the first one. And he puts them one up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Bruno Fernandes with eyes on the prize. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Ødegaard is the second man to step up for his team.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Neymar is second man up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This to double their advantage. And he's put them two in front. Young boys trailing by two now.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
This to put them two up. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. It's three apiece.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
He cannot afford to miss. It's saved, and it's over! Young boys are beaten on penalties after 2 inconclusive hours of football. A post-mortem pretty pointless now. It simply hurts.
Oh, this is so tough.
So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Saint-Maximin! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's a pretty loose pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos.
It's Neymar! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Young boys penetrate first. It is a truly precious Saint-Maximin! Oh, that was close. Vieira. And here's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's having a good look here. Oh, great! Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the follow-up! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Young boys have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a shade optimistic. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Vieira. And he was quick to react. Saint-Maximin. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
That is some save from the head, and Beckham! In for the follow-up. They are rampant. Again in double quick time. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked
Thuram! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Messi. Messi.
You can never be short of runners in this.
Can he finish? Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Koundé.
There will be 3 minutes
it's Beckham.
added time.
Neymar. Marquinhos. And the half-time whistle goes. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Young boys, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. just too high.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Young boys upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence.
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Chance for the header! And yes, it's there! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Goal! After 55 minutes is number 5.
So is this the start of a comeback? Saint-Maximin, he's found a way through. Del Piero.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The attendance for this
And it's
match was
Immobile.
72,306.
Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin going face-to-face with his great rival. Could move up a gear here. De Michelis cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Xavi Alonso. Here's Vieira. A real chance to break. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Backward it goes.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good spread. And the pass is intercepted. Saint-Maximin. And it's Del Piero.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira. Thuram. Xavi Alonso. Del Piero. Passing is crisp and sharp. Not the most accurate pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And Beckham! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good
Please
evening.
report to the staff room immediately.